Sinseriously my first.
Lately, I've been working in a factory, in an industry. Yeah, lately, I've been working in a factory. Wage slave, that's me. Yeah. Lately, hey, I've been working in a factory, in an industry. Yeah, lately, hey, I've been working, filling barrels, 10,003. Yeah, how much wine is enough to sell to Americans? How many products are enough to sell to Americans? How much profit is enough for one rich man to make up my labor? Cause he knows damn well comes at the expense of me having time for my children. Lately, I've been working in his factory, in his winery. Yeah, lately, I've been working, filling barrels, 10,003. Yeah, lately, I've been working in his factory so I can feed my babies. Yeah, lately, I've been working in his factory. Wage slave, that's me. Yeah, how much wine is enough to sell to Americans? How many products are enough to sell to Americans? How much profit is enough for one rich man to make up my labor? Cause he knows damn well comes at the expense of me having time for my children. Family values means burn down the factory. 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 Burn. 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 My beloved sister called me on the phone today. She said I hate to be the one to tell you this. My beloved sister called me on the phone today. She said, lucky dog shot himself in the head today. My beloved brother called me on the phone today. He said I saw them take his body away. He said I found a note next to Rock Up Speed. It said, give my dog to my folks, sell my shit. I can't trust anyone. Goodbye. Got me to thinking how we used to drive around, listen to NWA, steal people's recycle. Got me to thinking how we cut up every door in the house, burn them in the fireplace. Got me to thinking how we used to hang out the window, fish for pigeons and little black girls. Got me to thinking how we used to do dumb shit, think it was so cool. Hey kid, I hope you know sometimes life is gonna suck. Hey kid, I hope you know sometimes everything's gonna be fucked up. Hey kid, I hope you know the only way around your problems is straight through them. Nothing is unsurmountable, nothing is undoable, nothing is unbeatable, nothing is impossible, nothing is impossible, nothing is impossible, nothing is impossible, nothing is impossible. My Congressman says I can't give my brother a clean syringe if he should get AIDS and die. It's just too bad. My senator says I can't give my sister a clean syringe, she should get hepatitis and die. It's just too bad. The president says I can't give my brother a clean syringe if he should get hepatitis and die. It's just too bad. The policeman says I can't give my sister a clean syringe, she should get AIDS and die. It's just too bad. My county supervisor likes to think he's so much wiser than all the doctors put together who say we should give away clean syringes. My city councilman says it's not a problem, we're only gonna spend millions on treatment that won't work for people who will die. My community it likes to claim immunity on the basis of homophobia and a lack of medical fact. Hey America, this needle you can sleep in with your children, with your daughters, with your sons, with your husband. We got a law says you can't own a needle without a prescription. Did you really think that kept anyone from shooting up? All the politicians say you can't legalize exchange because that would be sending the wrong message. Did you ever notice on every billboard, in every magazine, in every corner store, on every TV screen, messages by cigarettes and alcohol? And don't you know drugs are everywhere, drugs are everywhere, drugs are everywhere, you can't stop it. Criminalize and make a profitable insurance longevity. Drugs are everywhere, drugs are everywhere, drugs are everywhere, you can't stop it. It's not a law enforcement issue, addiction's a disease. If you find yourself in the position of having to share a needle with another person, please take the following steps to ensure that you don't get infected. Suck water up to the top of the needle and squirt it out. Suck water up to the top of the needle and squirt it out. Suck water up to the top of the needle and squirt it out. That's step one. Suck bleach up to the top of the needle and squirt it out. Suck bleach up to the top of the needle and squirt it out. Suck bleach up to the top of the needle and squirt it out. That's step two. Suck water up to the top of the needle and squirt it out. Suck water up to the top of the needle and squirt it out. Suck water up to the top of the needle and squirt it out. That's step three. You're done. We got a law that you can't own a needle without a prescription. Did you really think that kept anyone from shooting up? All the politicians say can't legalize exchange because that would be sending the wrong message. Did you ever notice on every billboard, in every magazine, in every corner store, on every TV screen, messages by cigarettes and alcohol? Don't you know drugs are everywhere, drugs are everywhere, drugs are everywhere, you can't stop it. Criminal and make a profit, a bull, and so it's longevity. Drugs are everywhere, drugs are everywhere, drugs are everywhere, you can't stop it. It's not a law enforcement issue, addiction's a disease. My county supervisor likes to think he's so much wiser than all the doctors put together who say we should give away clean syringes. My city councilman says it's not a problem, we're only gonna spend millions on treatment that won't work for people who will die. My community is like to claim immunity on the basis of homophobia and a lack of medical fact. Hey America, this needle uses sleeping with your children, with your daughters, with your sons, and with your husband. My congressman says I can't give my brother a clean syringe if he should get AIDS and die. It's just too bad. My congressman says I can't give my brother a clean syringe if he should get AIDS and die. Just too bad. My congressman says I can't give my brother a clean syringe if he should get AIDS and die. It's just too bad. My congressman says I can't give my brother a clean syringe if he should get AIDS and die. Just too bad. Meant to be mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally available to his partner. Meant to be mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally available to his children. Meant to be mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally available to his community. Meant to be mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally available to the other children in his community. Now I'm a man, at least I think I am. I'm a man, at least I think I am. I'm a man, at least I think I am. I'm a man. Meant to be mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally available to his partner. Meant to be mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally available to his children. Meant to be mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally available to his community. Meant to be mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally available to the other children in his community. A man should abandon power over. A man should embrace the notion of power up. A man should abandon power over. A man should embrace the notion of power up, power up, power up. I'm a man, at least I think I am. I'm a man, at least I think I am. I'm a man, at least I think I am. I'm a man. socialism. Fuck capitalism, fuck anarchism. White man's got a whole lot of solutions. White man's got a whole lot of problems. White man's got a lot of bright ideas. White man likes to play God. White man says, he says that God is a white man. Everybody else and everything else gets systematically objectified. White man says, he says that nature is not a part of God. Communism, yeah, fuck democracy, fuck science, fuck reason, fuck rationality. White man's got a whole lot of solutions. White man's got a whole lot of problems. White man's got a lot of bright ideas. White man likes to play God. White man says, he says that God is a white man. Everybody else, everything else is systematically objectified. White man says, he says that nature is not a part of God. White man's got progress, but it's only pollution. White man's got technology, it's only confusion. White man's got nature, yeah, he's got the papers to prove it. White man's got the bomb and he's stupid enough to use that. White man says, he says that God is a white man. Everybody else, everything else, it's systematically objectified. White man says, he says that nature is not a part of God. To kill her becomes justified. White man says, yellow man, red man, black man, they are not a part of God. To forklift, fill up a truck with 10,000 pounds of newspaper. Whoa, 10,000 pounds of racist glass slide. Drive the truck back to Santa Rosa, get the newspaper in the recycle. Whoa, so the rich white man can't print up the same batch of lies again and 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 again. Like, it's too bad the cops had to kill that man. Well, he had a broomstick and he was Asian. We know they're all samurai warriors, they're all kung fu masters. They're all just like Jackie Chan. Too bad the cops had to retrain his wife, 'cause she was a registered nurse and she tried to save his life. That would go against rules and regulations, we'll just chalk it up to a bad night. We're so proud of our boys in blue, 'cause they always do what's right. I saw Aileen today, I saw her children play in the front yard. Lately it occurred to me, how does a mama tell her children the dad got killed by the police? Wake up in the morning, go to work, fire up a truck and drive to Sonoma. Whoa, hop on the forklift, fill up the truck with 10,000 pounds of newspaper. Whoa, 10,000 pounds of racist glass slice. Drive the truck back to Santa Rosa, get the newspaper in the recycle. Whoa, so the rich white man can't print up the same batch of lies again and 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 again. Like, it's too bad the cops had to kill that kid, but someone called it a stolen Walkman. Cops, they chased him down, but he refused to lie face on the ground. Yeah, he just walked away. The cop said his black skin walked away into the black night, so I had to shoot him in the back of the head from 50 feet away. He said I had to kill him, it was self-defense. I was afraid he would circle back around and kill me. I saw Cornelia speak today at the Hayward Pod about how the police stole his son's life away over a Walkman that wasn't more for the change. How does a father find justice for a son stolen away? Stolen away. Stolen away. Stolen away. Stolen away. I don't wanna hear your newscast anymore, 'cause it's bullshit. I don't wanna see your headlines anymore, 'cause they're bullshit. I don't wanna hear your press release anymore, 'cause it's bullshit. I don't wanna hear your police report anymore, 'cause it's bullshit. take a drink today. I didn't smoke nothing today. I didn't get in a car today. Rode my bike on the freeway. The freeway. I'm not your savior today. I'm not your lover today. I'm not your object today. I'm your brother today. Today. Revolution. Just so I could lie on the ground, I went and picked the house out. I kicked the door down, the door down. I didn't shoot no dope today, just put on my guitar and play. I get on my knees and pray. We're gonna find a way, a way. Revolution. I don't need to kill anyone, 'cause it's all in my head. Do I believe? And if I defy the rules of property, do I submit myself to the never-ending wage slavery? I don't need to kill anyone, 'cause it's all in my head. Do I believe? Let the women and the children and the animals, the sky, the land, the seas, my property. Now I don't need to kill anyone, 'cause it's all in my head. Do I believe that to get through today I need alcohol, I need heroin, I need caffeine, I need nicotine, I need speed. Miscarriage on the bus on the way to Highland Hospital. To a girl who was 17 and pregnant, she shot heroin in her arm. To a girl who was 23, she did an overdose and died, and now I guess she's free. To a boy threw his body in front of a train, cause he couldn't think the hell that lived in his brain. Welcome to Berkeley, punk rock wonderland. The heroes on every corner, fun for the whole family, fun for the whole family. To a girl who couldn't stand being attacked, she died when 4 bullets pierced her back. To a boy who tried to stop a fight, he got stabbed to death. But the girl who was 15 years old, she died of an overdose and no one seemed to notice. My mama got gang raped, put me in the world and gave me away. Welcome to Berkeley, punk rock wonder. watch your innocence corrupt. You can watch your friends corrupt. You can watch your innocence self-destruct. You can watch your friends self-destruct. A druggie's life is so glamorous. Junkie's life is so glamorous. A teen parent's life is so glamorous. A dead kid's life is pretty uneventful. Welcome to Berkeley, punk rock wonderland. Your heroes on every corner, fun for the whole family, fun for the whole family. T-shirts and magazines, yeah. Used to sell a lot of things, patches and stickers so I could buy guitar strings. I used to buy a lot of things, cigarettes and coffee and gasoline, you know. Gotta sucks when you're in a band, you gotta pollute the edges to travel across the land. It just got me down. I just sit in the car and drive from town to town. I tell people not to drive, but I'm just a clown, cause I drive more than anyone. Yeah, and I just drive around, tell people to eat right and to follow their heart. But you know, I'm not very smart, cause I get my dinner at the mini mart. Went to demonstration to say no for oil, and the cops, they sprayed mace in my face, you know. We go on tour in the summer, but the band's got a leak. We spray oil all over the place. Went to see Judy Berry talking about saving some redwood trees, and she sang some songs. She didn't have to use no electricity, and she didn't have to press up those CDs, and she didn't have to make no book with the sleeves. She didn't have to kill nothing to say her piece. And it got me to thinking about how maybe I'm just too attached to people talking about my latest record, selling shit and getting tax-free cash. And it got me to thinking about how I'm not really living life I'm talking about. So I gave it up and I left the city, got a place with a yard, and I planted myself a garden. Sell a lot of things until I found out just how many. About 15,000 of each will be set roughly one mountain of shrink wrap. I used to buy a lot of things, but you know, I'll just sit and watch my garden grow. When the summertime comes, I'll just eat from my garden and live like a bum. I'm gonna put some roots down. I'm gonna put some roots down. Gonna put some roots down, and I am gonna grow. Gonna put some roots down, I'm gonna put some roots down. I'm gonna put some roots down, and I am gonna grow. Gonna put some roots down, I'm gonna put some roots down. I'm gonna put some roots down, and I am gonna grow. The homeless, or a problem for only One reason that president raises the question, who owns the land? The homeless are a problem for only one reason. Our president raises the question, who owns the land? Who owns the land? Who owns the land? Who owns the land? Could it be 90 million dead Indians? Who owns the land? Could it be 6 million Jews? Who owns the land? Is there a connection? Who owns the land? To our imperialism? Who owns the land? Won't someone please tell me who owns the land? 'Cause I am just a white man. Who owns the land? I live in the Americas. Who owns the land? How did I get here? This morning I was awoken by a man with a handgun. He's got a book of rules that says I ain't got no right to sleep. This morning I was awoken by a man with a handgun. He's got a book of rules that says I ain't got no right to be. Who owns the land? Who owns the land? Who owns the land? Could it be that there's a connection? Who owns the land? To my daily eviction. Who owns the land? And the extermination. Who owns the land? Of the Native American. Who owns the land? Won't someone please tell me who owns the land? 'Cause I am just a white man. Who owns the land? I live in the Americas. Who owns the land? How did I get here? Maybe it's not the corporations. Maybe the earth owns its own self. Maybe it's the Native American. The homeless are a problem for only one reason. My president raises the question, who owns the land? The homeless are a problem for only one reason. Your president raises the question, who owns the land? Ecocide, genocide, where is home? 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 America cannot afford another Vietnam War, another prolonged foreign war will tear the system down from the inside. America cannot afford another prolonged foreign war. We need to find us an enemy within our own borders. The enemy is you. The enemy is me. We got the war on drugs. We're the enemy. What it means, incarcerate all the young black men. What it means, incarcerate all the Mexicans. What it means, incarcerate all the poor whites. What it means, incarcerate all the homeless. At what point does it become okay for a person to stand up and say out loud, it's racist, it's genocide, it's slavery, it's a police state. America cannot afford another Vietnam war, not a prolonged foreign war will take the system down from the inside. America cannot afford another prolonged foreign war. Thank God we got George Bush to find us an enemy within our own borders. The enemy is you. The enemy is me. We got the war on drugs. We're the enemy. What it means, incarcerate all the young black men. What it means, incarcerate all the Mexicans. What it means, incarcerate all the poor whites. What it means, incarcerate all the homeless. It's all been done before in the last World War. The solution to unemployment, internment, internment, internment. My enemy, he is a fucking pig. My enemy, he lives up in the Capitol. My enemy, his name is Gray David. My enemy, his name is William Bennett. My enemy, he was gone and all bad. My enemy, he got the Mexican border. My enemy, building a prison just for me. My enemy, he throws down law and order. My enemy, it's not a heroin junkie. My enemy, it's not a speed freak. My enemy, not a Skid Row alcoholic. My enemy, does not sleep on the street. Unemployment line, standing around at the welfare office, waiting for the food stamps to come in. Our eyes meet, we both know. Getting jacked up on the sidewalk, waiting to be booked and released. Our eyes meet, we both know. Everybody knows authority is just abuse anyway. Everybody knows it ain't no use anyway. Kill your elected official today. We will win. 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 Got your eyes on me when I'm in your store, cause you know I gotta steal just to eat. But your boss don't pay you shit, yeah, you're one check away from being homeless just like me. Lower class, middle class, no class, we're all the same. We all got bosses, we got landlords, we all play the slavery game. They got the guns, but we got the numbers. When the people are one, we will be unstoppable. Everybody knows employment is just abuse anyway. Everybody knows it ain't no use anyway. Kill your boss today. We will win. 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 Now we're at your eviction. Your landlord throws your shit out on the street. He's got help from his best friend the pig. Really no way to explain it to your kids. Now we're standing in the soup line next door to the supermarket mega store. Alright Pete, we know it's only a matter of time before we kick down the door and take away everything. Everybody knows wealth is just abused anyway. Everybody knows it ain't no use anyway. Kill your landlord today.
We will win.
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 In this world of changing faces, new ideas from newer places. Come learn from them their distant traces. We all have something to give. Find the peaceful eternal places. Hugs and kisses and good vibrations. We forth to this new celebration and let the new world begin. Experience our world so you can see different kind of people in different countries. You'll find that you're no different from the rest. Laughing at the same joke, crying at someone's death. Not to know someone and trust them without worry or assumption is great, but you better watch out. Without hate there is no love, and without love there is no hope to help ourselves break out of these shells. But we must show who we are. We must show what we're made of. We're all special people inside, so let's bring forth to what we created. And cry for peaceful eternal places. Hugs and kisses and good vibrations. Bring forth to this new celebration and let the new world begin. Experience our world so you can see different kind of people in different countries. You'll find that you're no different from the rest. Laughing at the same joke, crying at someone's death. For if you try to look inside, you'll find what you need. All the ways to be happy, all the ways to be truly free. You'll find that introverted is not what you wanted to be. Experience in an open mind is a way to be. It's a way to see. In this world of changing faces, new ideas from newer places. Learn from them, we all have something to give. Grind for peace for eternal places. Hugs and kisses and good vibrations. We're close to this new direction, let the new world begin. For we must trust each other, to live with one another. For if we try and we do succeed, we'll find the true tranquility. Grind for peace for eternal places. Hugs and kisses and good vibrations. Bring us to this new celebration and let the new world begin. Experience the world so you can see different kind of people in different countries. You'll find that you're no different from the rest. Laughing at the same jokes, crying at someone's death.
Are we rolling? All right. Okay, Grace. You gotta make some sounds now, okay? Surely there's just one more. Surely there's only one more. What goes around comes around. Mama, it's been 7 long years since I came to talk to you. Mama, you told me, don't worry son, this whole world is here for you. Mama, you told me people who claim to own the earth are fools. Mama, you told me it's only human arrogance that thinks it makes all the rules. And surely there's just one more. Surely there's only one more. What goes around comes around. Mama, I've been thinking about how us people tend to think that nature is here, or nature is there, or nature is in one place but not everywhere. Mama, I guess we're just too afraid to admit that streets are violence, buildings are violence, no lives are violence. Surely there's just one more. Surely there's only one love. What goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. Hey, Mr. Conquistador. What goes around comes around. 500 years. What goes around comes around. Of pillage and plunder. What goes around comes around. It will crush you. What goes around comes around. Hey, Mr. Missionary. What goes around comes around. 500 years. Goes around comes around. Of kidnapping and brainwashing. Goes around comes around. It will destroy you. What goes around comes around. Hey, Mr. Military. What goes around comes around. 500 years. Goes around comes around. Of rape and murder. What goes around comes around. It will destroy you. What goes around comes around. Hey, Mr. CEO. What goes around comes around. 500 years. What goes around comes around. Of pillage and plunder. What goes around comes around. It will destroy you. What goes around comes around. 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 Okay, here we go, Luce. Hi, Jeff here. Thanks for buying this record or CD or tape, depending on which one you happen to be listening to. I want to explain to you a little bit about what it's a benefit for and what the label's all about and that kind of stuff. So anyway, this label is called Subsidy, and you probably haven't heard of it before because this is the first thing to come out on it. So anyway, what it is every single release on Subsidy, both the band and the label will donate part of the money that they're making from this record towards a non-profit of the band's choosing. And I'm kind of stoked on this personally because I've done plenty of benefit records where I gave away all of my part of the money and the label gave away nothing, and it always seemed like the label's always in a better position financially than I am, so it seems like it finally makes sense. So anyway, this album is a benefit for the Redwood Summer Justice Project, and before I explain to you what that is, I need to explain a whole bunch of other things so it'll all make sense. So basically, the things that I need to explain are the FBI and a program of the FBI called COINTELPRO. In the 60s, J. Edgar Hoover, the head of the FBI, came up with a thing called Counterintelligence Program, which it got abbreviated into COINTELPRO. And in his own words, the purpose of COINTELPRO was to expose, disrupt, misdirect, discredit, and otherwise neutralize various activists and social change movements and groups. So basically, the whole concept and the operation of COINTELPRO was and is in direct violation of numerous constitutional guarantees, such as the right of free speech, the right to peaceably assemble, the right to bear arms, and the right to present government with a redress of grievances. So anyway, during the 60s and the 70s, COINTELPRO succeeded in virtually neutralizing the Black Panther Party for Self-Defense and other Black Power and Black nationalist groups. They basically neutralized the American Indian movement and the Puerto Rican independence movement. They did this basically by, every form of treachery there is, all the way up to murder and assassinations. Some other notable things that they've accomplished is, most likely they're behind the assassination of Martin Luther King also. So anyways, years later, in around 90, a woman named Judy Berry and Daryl Cherney and other members of Earth First in Northern California were organizing a growing movement to prevent the last privately owned old-growth redwood forest in California from being clear-cut by Maxam, which is a corporation from Houston, Texas. As time went on, eventually Judy's organizing became too successful, and someone placed a bomb under the seat of her car. It detonated while she and Daryl Cherney were driving it in Oakland, California. Almost immediately, the FBI and the Oakland police were on the scene declaring to the media that it was Judy who put the bomb under her own car seat and that she was basically planning to commit an act of terrorism or something. Without going into thousands of details, I will say that I have read probably literally hundreds of pieces of paper about the bombing and seen tens of photos of the car and that kind of stuff, and basically I've drawn my own conclusion, which I have no doubt in my mind that the lumber company and the FBI conspired to and carried out the attempted assassination of Judy Berry and Daryl Cherney. So this brings us back to the RSJP, the Redwood Summer Justice Project. The RSJP is a nonprofit which funds Judy and Daryl's civil rights lawsuit against the FBI. Personally, I view the Redwood Summer Justice Project and the lawsuit as one of the key parts of exposing COINTELPRO and the FBI for what they are, which is a secret arm of the state whose function is to destroy any group of people who actively oppose corporate and government domination of our world and our lives. This is relevant to all activists, irregardless of what issues you do work around. So, also, I guess, kind of what the bottom line is for me is that I need that old growth forest to be there in the future so that I can take my daughters and stand before a 200-foot tall, 1,000-year-old tree and know that before there was any Jesus or cars or cement or TV or careers or jobs or anything, that the Earth Mother, who grew marvelous plants and animals with which we were provided for, and that no matter how much we believe we are taken care of by Safeway or Nabisco or AM, PM or 7-Eleven or whatever, that nothing has really changed from thousands of years ago, that we were alive and were provided for only because of the Earth. So anyway, I think I'll leave it at that. We're off to go get some sushi, but if you know my daughter Vanessa, don't let her hear this part because she doesn't want me eating meat. Bye.